The Derinkuyu underground city is an ancient multi-level underground city in the Derinkuyu district in Nevşehir Province, Turkey, extending to a depth of approximately 60 meters. It is large enough to have sheltered as many as 20,000 people together with the livestock and food stores. It is the largest excavated underground city in Turkey and is one of several underground complexes found across Cappadocia. It was open to visitors in 1969 and about half of the underground city is currently accessible to tourists. Features: the underground city at Derinkuyu could be closed from the inside with large stone doors. Each floor could be closed off separately. The city could accommodate as many as 20,000 people and had all the usual amenities found in other underground complexes across Cappadocia, such as wine and oil presses, stables, cellars, storage rooms, refectories, and chapels. Unique to the Derinkuyu complex and located on the second floor is a spacious room with a barrel-vaulted ceiling. It has been reported that this room was used as a religious school and the rooms to the left were studies. Between the third and fourth levels is a vertical staircase. This passageway leads to a cruciform church on the lowest level. The large 55 meters ventilation shaft appears to have been used as a well. The shaft also provided water to both the villages above and, if the outside world was not accessible, to those in hiding. History: caves may have been built initially in the soft volcanic rock of the Cappadocia region by the Phrygians, an Indo-European people, in the 8th–7th centuries BC, according to the Turkish Department of Culture. When the Phrygian language died out in Roman times, replaced with its close relative, the Greek language, the inhabitants, now Christian, expanded their underground caverns, adding the chapels and Greek inscriptions. The city at Derinkuyu was fully formed in the Byzantine era, when it was heavily used as protection from Muslim Arabs during the Arab-Byzantine Wars. It was at this time that most of the chapels and Greek inscriptions were added. The city was connected with other underground cities through miles of tunnels. Some artifacts discovered in these underground settlements belong to the Middle Byzantine period, between the 5th and the 10th centuries AD. These cities continued to be used by the Christian natives as protection from the Mongolian incursions of Timur in the 14th century. After the region fell to the Ottomans, the cities were used as refuges from the Turkish Muslim rulers. As late as the 20th century, the locals, called Cappadocian Greeks, were still using the underground cities to escape periodic waves of Ottoman persecution. R.M. Dawkins, a Cambridge linguist who conducted research on the Cappadocian Greek natives in the area from 1909 to 1911, recorded that in 1909, when the news came of the recent massacres at Adana, a great part of the population at Akso took refuge in these underground chambers, and for some nights did not venture to sleep above ground. When the Christian inhabitants of the region were expelled in 1923 and the population exchanged between Greece and Turkey, the tunnels were abandoned. The tunnels were rediscovered in 1963, after a resident of the area found a mysterious room behind a wall in his home. Further digging revealed access to the tunnel network. Other underground cities. Nevşehir Province has several other historical underground cities, and Derinkuyu connects to Çamaklı via an 8 km tunnel. The underground cities and structures are carved out of unique geological formations. They may have been used as hiding places during times of raids. The locations are now archaeological tourist attractions. They remain generally unoccupied. In excess of 200 underground cities containing a minimum of 2 levels have been discovered in the area between Kayseri and Nevşehir. Some 40 of those contain a minimum of 3 levels or more. The cities at Çamaklı and Derinkuyu are 2 of the best examples of habitable underground structures.